Hey there. This is a very short version of the traditional yoga class that I do that's about 60 minutes long. So I know that doesn't suit everybody's schedule all the time, and sometimes all you want is maybe just a brief 10, 15, 20-minute yoga stretch that you can do after a workout, maybe first thing in the morning, but you don't have time to do the whole thing, or perhaps doing it before you go to bed at night, and that helps your muscles relax, kind of gets the jumpiness out of there, the tension that oftentimes can get locked up in our muscles. So this is going to be just a 15-minute stretch, and we're going to start on all fours. So come on down to your mat. And just so you know, I'm going to do some stretches first for the upper body. So I do what's called a four-way stretch. So it kind of hits all sides of the upper body. And then we're going to go into some hip openers and hip stretches to finish. All right. So coming on to your hands and your knees, let's just begin with some gentle cat-cow stretches for the spine. So inhale breath, let the belly drop and lift your head up. You're gazing forwards, pulling those shoulders back away from your ears. And then on the out breath, you are rounding your spine, drawing the navel in, tucking the chin to the chest, and spreading those shoulder blades apart. Again, inhale breath, belly drops, head up. Exhale breath, rounding your back, scooping that belly up and in, spreading your shoulder blades apart. Again, inhale breath, belly drops down, head up. Exhale breath, rounding your back, point the tailbone down and just stay right there. And now you're going to walk the hands out to the top of the mat, spread the fingers wide, arms are straight, take a big inhale breath. And then on the exhale breath, you're going to push those hips back. Try to keep your arms straight. Bring the head right in between those biceps. And then once there, maybe start to shift a little bit from left to right. So you're kind of gliding the shoulder girdle from one edge of the mat over to the other. And then as you're doing that, stretch the side body by swinging your hips to the opposite side. So as my shoulders glide over to the right, I'm going to kind of swing those hips to the left. And as my shoulders glide to the left side, hips going to the right. And one more time each way. So just nice lateral torso stretch here. Opening up the side rib cage, side body. And then inhale, lift up. And then exhale, drop the forearms down, flip the palms up, head to the mat, reach the fingertips down at the base of the neck, and try to push your hips back. Wonderful stretch for lats and triceps here. Extend the arms back out, flip the palms over, take an inhale breath. And on the exhale breath, you're going to thread your right arm underneath. So sliding that arm across the floor, drop the shoulder and the side of your head down and just open up this left elbow. You're going to come back up and stretch the right arm up. Inhale, try to look up. Exhale breath, threading that arm underneath again, reaching the palm up and side of the head and shoulder down, and look up at the ceiling. So this is stretching your upper back and the rear delts. Come back up, inhale breath. Exhale breath, stack the right hand on top of the left. And then as you push your hips back, try to roll into that right shoulder and take a little peek underneath your left arm. Big time stretch in the lats here. And lift up a little bit, inhale. Again, exhale, push the hips back, head and chest down, and then rotate, dropping right shoulder down, left one up. Good, and then inhale, breath up. On the exhale breath, you're going to reach that arm across over here to the right, but still turn your head to look left. So the side of the head and perhaps that shoulder come down to the floor, and you're pressing this palm down into the floor to feel that stretch through the chest and shoulder on the right. Come up just a little bit, inhale, and then exhale, slide it across again. Drop the shoulder and the side of your head down. And then last one, we come up, inhale, and then exhale, reach that right arm to the top, slip the left hand under the elbow, and then push your sit bones back. This is one arm extended child's pose. Lift the head up and release out of it a little bit. Inhale. Exhale, hips go back, drop the forehead down to the mat. Good, now coming back up, placing both hands again at the very top of the mat, take an inhale breath. And on the exhale, right away, thread your left arm underneath. So the palm is up, and as you slide it across the floor, you're going to drop the left shoulder and the left side of your head to the mat. Kind of open up that right elbow, try to push down with the right hand and look up. Wonderful rotation here in your torso. And then come up. This time you're going to stretch that left arm up and out as far as you can go here. Look up, inhale. And then exhale breath, threading the arm under once again. Slide it across, drop the shoulder and the side of your head down and look up towards that ceiling. Good, now come up, inhale breath. Exhale, stack that left hand on top of the right, and as you push the hips back and drop your head down, you rotate, dropping into the left shoulder, looking underneath your right arm. Breathe. And then coming back up, inhale. And then exhale breath once again, drop the hips to the back, shoulder down to the mat. And then come back up, inhale breath. And on the exhale, slide that left arm across the floor. Palm is down. Once again, you're going to turn your head to the right. Down to the floor. And then you give a little bit of a downwards push with that right hand. Good. Come up just a little bit. Inhale. And then exhale, slide it out again. Maybe you go a little farther. Walk those fingers out and press that palm down. Arm is straight. Try to rotate the torso more to the right so you're lifting that right chest up. And breathe. Good. And then we're going to come up and go into that one arm extended child's pose. So inhale, breath. Slide that left hand to the top of the mat. Right hand comes underneath your elbow. Exhale as you push back into extended child's pose stretch. Inhale, lift up a little bit. And then exhale, breath. Drop the head and chest back and down. Stretch through the chest and shoulders. Good, and then come all the way up, inhale, breath. And then exhale, breath. Drop those forearms, palms flip up again, and then reach the fingertips down the base of the neck to stretch into the triceps. Then you're going to extend the arms out, flip the palms over, come on up and walk your knees up towards your wrists. And let's just take it into a cross-leg sit position here, pushing yourself back and then setting your feet right up there at the very top of the mat. So going into some lower body stretches now for your quads, your glutes, your hamstrings, your pigeon pose stretch, which really hits the piriformis. So come on down to your back, bring your knees with you, hug your arms around your shins, and then do a little bit of a rocking motion from side to side there. And then extend that left leg down all the way straight. Extend the right leg up as far as you can comfortably. And then wherever that is, you just grab either your ankle, calf, knee, hamstring, and just draw that leg closer in towards your chest. So what I want you to do is take an inhale breath first. And on the exhale breath, draw that leg in a little closer. On the next inhale breath, try to push your leg a little bit into your hands. And then exhale breath, draw the leg closer in. From here, bending both knees, you're going to cross right ankle over left thigh, reach through, interlace, and let's bring the legs in for figure 4 stretch. So this is an awesome stretch for your glute medius, your piriformis. Lots of different muscles getting stretched in the glute region. So inhale, breath, release a little bit. Exhale, draw the legs in. Again, inhale, release, kind of push that right ankle into the thigh, push, push, push. And then exhale, breath, relax, draw the legs in, and just breathe. Good, now slowly release out of that. Extend that right leg down all the way straight. And then as you start to unwind that left leg, straightening it out however far you can, grab behind hamstring, knee, calf, or ankle, and just draw the leg into a comfortable stretch for you. Inhale, breath. Exhale, draw that leg in. Inhale, breath. Give a little push into those hands with that leg. And then exhale, breath, relax, and just allow that leg to come in a little closer. Good. Now bending both knees, you're going to cross left ankle over right thigh, reach through, interlace behind, and then you're going to draw the legs in closer to the chest, feeling that wonderful stretch right here through the gluteals. So it's stretching your glute maximus, minimus, medius, piriformis, all kinds of little muscles deep inside there. Inhale, breath, release a little bit. Exhale, breath, draw the legs in. Again, inhale, breath, this time kind of pushing that left ankle into the thigh. Push, 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 push. And then exhale, relax. Let the legs come in for a deeper stretch and just breathe. Good. Now just extend that left leg down, extend right leg down, arms reach over your head, full body stretch, inhale. And then exhale, breath, relax. Bend your right knee, set the foot down. Use that foot to push and roll over onto your left side. Reach down to grab your ankle, draw the heel to the buttocks, and then try to bring that thigh back behind you a little bit if you can. And then once there, set the foot down, maybe roll back like this. Now, if that's too much stress on your knee, you just simply stay right here. Otherwise, set that foot down and then very slowly, carefully kind of roll back and just reach the arms straight over your head there. Make sure that that right heel is tucked under the glutes there, close. Inhale, breath. And exhale it out. Another inhale, breath. And exhale, relax. And then slowly bringing this right arm across to roll back over onto this side. Straighten the legs out. Roll all the way over onto your other side. So bending the left knee, push to roll over. Reach down with your left hand and grab a hold of your foot. Draw the heel to the rear. Again, you can stay right there or simply pull that heel into the glutes, tuck the toes under and back. Start to roll the body back over and then reach the arms over your head. So big inhale, breath here. And then exhale, relax. Once again, inhale, breath. And exhale, relax. Bring that left arm across, roll back over onto your right side. Using both hands, push yourself up to a sit position, and you're going to come into butterfly stretch. So soles of your feet together, hands behind, and just a little rocking back and forth here. And we'll finish up with a stretch for the groin, the inner thighs, and you are done. It's better than nothing at all, right? Even just a little bit makes a huge difference. If you do it on a daily basis, it keeps the body from going into that kind of rigor mortis, tight, stiff feeling that you often get when you haven't stretched in a long time. So grab underneath your toes, sit nice and tall, inhale breath. Exhale breath, lunge your chest forwards, press the knees open using your elbows, and then let your head go and just breathe. You can even turn the head a little bit, get some stretching through the neck there. Come back up a little bit, inhale. And exhale once again, lunging your chest forwards, using your elbows to push the knees out, and come on over and breathe. Good, and then rolling it back up. Let's sit back here and then just open those legs up into a wide straddle sit with the hands right here in front. Just a little rock and roll from left to right, nice and easy, going back and forth, stretching into those inner thigh muscles as well as the side body. And we go left and we go right. Take it over to the left. Walk the hands over this way. So however far you can go, that's just where you go. It might be here, 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 wherever it is. Go to where it feels comfortable, like a 7 or 8 on a scale of 1 to 10. And then just slowly walk your hands in. Turning to the right leg, inhale. Exhale, walk it out. Again, you stop anywhere along the way where you're feeling a good stretch. Maybe you go forwards more. Maybe you grab around your foot and pull your chest down. And then slowly walk the hands back in, bring them behind you, just shake your legs slowly out, bringing them to the center. And then one last stretch here, reaching the arms over your head, inhale. And then exhale, try to lengthen your spine out that way first. So think flat back, just hinging at the hips. Reach, 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 and then stretch forwards over the legs. Good, and then just roll it on up. And you are all done. How was that? I hope that that was short enough that you don't feel like you don't have time to do it, but long enough that you feel that it was effective. And that's the point. Even if we did just 10 minutes, it would have been great. And maybe I'll do it 5-1, 10-1, 15, 20, kind of just do, I could do one for every length of time, depending on how much you want to give it. But 15 minutes is a good start. So I hope that you did this with me, and I hope that you sleep well or that you have a great day whenever you are doing this. So have a good one. And until next time, bye.